Yes, people. We got topic number 2 here, and this is about Ezra Miller. And guess what? I bet you can't guess what's happened to Ezra Miller. I bet you can't guess.
He's won an award.
No, not quite. Can you guess what's happened to him?
I don't know.
He's been arrested again. How many times does this guy like prison or jail or whatever? Like,
well, apparently they haven't put him in there because he keeps getting arrested and getting back out.
Yeah. He must like the feel of handcuffs.
Money will get you out of prison in America quite quickly.
Yeah. But anyway, let's read the article first, and then we're gonna have a deep dive into this person.
Larry's had some coffee today.
Yeah. This comes to us via Variety, by the way. So it says, Ezra Miller has been arrested for second-degree assault in Hawaii, less than 4 weeks after the Flash and Fantastic Beasts star was arrested for disorderly conduct and harassment in Hilo, Hawaii. Miller was arrested early Tuesday morning after an incident at a private residence in Paua. Patrol officers responded to a report of an assault that occurred at a get-together in a Leilani Estate subdivision in Lower Puna. According to the Hawaii Police Department, Miller allegedly became irate after being asked to leave and threw a chair, striking a 26-year-old woman in the forehead and resulting in an approximate half-inch cut. The woman refused treatment for the injury. Police arrested Miller at 1:30 a.m. after the actor was located on the roadway during a traffic stop on the intersection of Highway 130 and Kukula Street in Kio. Miller was released at 4:05 a.m. after conferring with the county prosecutor's office pending further investigation. The investigation remains active. Miller's first arrest came on March 28th in South Hilo, where officers responded to a report of a disorderly bar patron where Miller had become unruly and yelled obscenities while other patrons sang karaoke. We actually reported on this, if you remember. Miller grabbed the microphone from a woman singing and lunged at a man playing darts. After being arrested and charged with disorderly conduct and harassment, Miller paid the $500 bail and was released from custody. An Hawaiian couple filed a restraining order against Miller the day after the first arrest. The restraining order claimed Miller burst into the couple's bedroom and threatened them, and Miller allegedly stole some of the couple's belongings, including a passport and wallet. A judge dismissed the order on April 13 at the request of the couple. Idiot couple. But anyway.
Did he pay them?
Probably.
Yeah. I might dismiss the couple, the allegations for the right P.
Yeah. Ain't gonna lie. According to Hawaii Police Assistant Chief Kenneth Quichio, Miller had been the source of 10 police calls in Hilo since March 7th.
Wow.
The second arrest comes less than a week after the US release of Fantastic Beasts, The Secrets of Dumbledore, in which Miller plays a supporting role in the Harry Potter spin-off franchise. The latest Fantastic Beasts opened to a franchise low after it's been beleaguered by a number of controversies. In addition to Miller's arrest, actor Johnny Depp was fired from the franchise in the midst of his own legal battles, and Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling has been under fire for anti-trans comments she'd made on social media. Also on Miller's slate, the standalone DC Comics movie, The Flash, is set to release in June 23, 2023. Remember, that got put back loads. So that's the end of the article. I think you wasn't here when we did the story of his latest arrest before this one.
No.
That was me and you.
Yeah.
And what did we say at the end of that?
Something's going to happen again.
And he's going to end up killing someone.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. I remember watching it.
I mean, if this doesn't show what we're saying is true, I don't know what does. Now, I've seen an update on this about, because we know the deal's gone through and now Discovery own Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
David Zaslav, actually, just before the deal went through, 2 of the top executives at Warner Brothers, before the merger, Toby Emmerich and another woman whose name I can't remember, they actually stepped down.
Okay.
And it turns out that those two were responsible for allowing Ezra Miller to stay in the DC franchise despite all the arrests.
Right.
Zaslav wasn't happy, and so they knew that, and that's why they stepped down before being fired.
Makes sense.
So now Zaslav apparently has said that he's not going to take this lying down.
No.
Because you've got to remember the Flashpoint film has been put back. That's going to end up costing them around $200 million.
And the rest.
Mm-hmm. They can't afford for that to lose money.
No.
And if they keep this idiot on, because that's not going to be the last thing he's going to do, he is going to lose the money.
He's a serial offender now,
right?
Isn't he?
And he's going to bring the reputation of Warner Brothers down because it's going to look like you've given him so many lies,
and you've not even bothered to acknowledge it.
Right? Because they haven't acknowledged it. They haven't said anything about any of this.
No.
But from what I've heard, Zaslav, obviously it's not his fault. It's landed on his plate.
Yeah.
He just bought the company.
This is the situation he finds himself in.
And it looks like he's going to clean house. That's what I've heard from an update. I don't know if that is what's going to happen, because obviously he will have some advisors who will be telling him this, that, and the other. But let's see. But Leon, what do you think about this situation first? Because you haven't spoke on this yet.
No, Ezra Miller. He's just a scumbag. And I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of this, he's just like a spoilt child. That's what he is. Mm-hmm. And these people just dropped the charges.
Yeah.
Something happened.
Yeah.
You don't break into my place with me and my woman, teeth my things.
Threaten to kill you
Threaten to kill me.
That was what I'm going to kill you and your slap wife.
Yes.
Right.
That was the exact words.
So you're going to have to, there's going to have to be a lot of gold crossing my palm.
But he has got that kind of paper.
No, I know he has. That's what I'm saying. That was done. The deal was done.
Yeah.
How much is it going to take for this to go away? Boy.
I paid your mortgage and your holiday for the next 10 years.
I want 1.2. All right, cool.
But the fact that this is out in the public domain now means that now Warner Brothers can't stay quiet about it.
No.
And I don't think they will, because, again, they're under new ownership now.
They need to show that they're not playing this game.
Mm-hmm.
They need to show that superheroes and people that find themselves fortunate to play these, there's consequences.
Mm-hmm.
There has to be consequences. How are you going to keep him on?
Yeah.
I swear people have been kicked off for less.
Yeah.
Well, I would argue, they mentioned Johnny Depp. I would argue that he's been kicked off for less.
Yeah. A lot less.
A lot less.
Because what happened in the house is very unclear. What happened between them, is he say, she say, blah, blah, blah. Nothing's clear cut. There's no, it's not that black and white.
Right.
And where is he? Where is he?
What?
No,
right now, no.
Yeah, they've just shunned him.
Yeah.
He's just shunned, and that's not fair.
No, it's not. It's not.
And this guy is actively.
It's very clear cut, as you said.
It's every witnesses everywhere.
He's committing crimes. At least with Johnny Depp, that's a mess. I'm not saying if he did hit her, I'm not saying that's right.
No,
but we don't know if he hit her.
Yeah.
And we know from the evidence that she did hit him.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm saying. That is a different situation.
Yeah.
And he still got chucked off.
Yeah.
So what is it going to take for this guy to be chucked off? I heard rumours. Actually, I heard from John Campion that they might consider reshooting his parts. That is probably going to be impossible to do. It's going to cost too much money. Yeah. He's the star of the film, which means he's probably in every bloody scene of the film. So you're basically going to have to reshoot the film. Yeah. That's basically what you're asking for.
If that's me, I'm putting out the film anyway.
And then firing him.
And then I'm going to... I'm going to make it very clear that I can't afford not to put it out. Well, I'm not putting it out because I'm promoting him, but he's fired now. Yeah. This is mine. This belongs to Warner Brothers. This is my property, and I'm putting it out.
Yeah.
But I'm going to hang him out at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm going to hang him out. You're not doing no press runs, no nothing.
Well, it's funny you say...
Can you imagine the press run, though?
Well, it's funny you guys talk about that, because if you notice, he wasn't in any of the press runs for Dumbledore.
No,
Fantastic Beasts.
no.
Can you
He wasn't
imagine like the
any.
interviews? Like, you remember when they got Downey on there and they tried to push Downey for what happened?
Oh yeah, years ago. Yeah,
Remember that
yeah,
one?
yeah.
And then
yeah.
That
what was that,
just-
Bashir?
Yeah, Bashir.
Yeah,
He walked
but
up
but you're right. I mean,
you
that's
imagine like. So, how's the Flash going? By the way, how was Hawaii? How was your holiday?
Exactly. That's all they're gonna ask him about. It's not gonna. You're not even gonna hear about Flash.
No.
Like it's all gonna be like. So how did it feel when you were threatening this one? And
Yeah.
do you know?
Yeah. Was you wearing the Flash suit? You know what I mean? Like, what were did you run fast through the door? Like, what
Honestly,
did you
bruv.
do?
That's
what I'd be asking. If he was sitting here now, I'd be like, oh, was you wearing the Flash clothes?
I'd give him a slap. I'd
Yeah.
bitch slap him. Seriously. Like you got an opportunity that all of us lot would kill for. Not literally, but
Yeah, but half the world.
you know what I mean?
Half the world.
You know, actors here that behave themselves, know how to behave themselves, not just on set, but in general.
In life.
And do you know what I mean? And this guy's got the key, the key to the kingdoms.
Yeah.
And he's just pissing it away. I don't.
It just leaves them in the cab all the time.
Yeah. Anyway, Damien, sorry to
Yeah, go on.
No.
What are your thoughts on this, bro?
First
I
and
mean, we
foremost,
spoke about this, obviously.
first and foremost, people have been let go for less, and then Warner Bros. Have also come out and spoken out against a lot less. I mean, they didn't mind jumping out about Snyder straight away and throwing him on the bus. They didn't mind going at Ray Fisher about Cyborg. Yeah, when it comes
Didn't
to
even
this,
do nothing.
Did nothing at all.
Is it the money? Is it because they've invested so much and they
that's
can't?
a big part of it.
Yeah.
I mean,
If he had some big part, I bet he's gone.
Yeah.
But they
the
don't know
star.
what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the star.
But it just comes back to the same thing. What I don't get is, like, number one, how the hell has he not been removed from Hawaii at this point?
What is he even doing in Hawaii? I don't understand.
And if you're that big of a star, what friends do you really have? Because if that's you've been arrested once. I'm saying you need to come home. Sit your ass down. Don't go clubbing. Don't go drinking.
Yeah, where's
You need to
dad?
come
Where's
home.
mum? Where's uncle? Where's
where are they? Where's the support center? What are you doing? Because clearly, I don't want to give the guy an excuse, but mentally you got to be a little bit off. Because for you to get out of prison and then you're the same night go back out and start again, like.
Yeah,
Clearly, your mind is not.
Yeah,
really
where is
switched on.
Miller Senior?
Yeah, like no one's like telling this boy behave yourself.
Yeah,
And that's the problem.
How old is he?
He's probably in his late 20s.
Yeah,
he's
no,
not old.
I think he's late 20s.
He's old enough to know better.
Yeah.
Well, that's
26-year-old.
No, that was the woman.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's not old.
You keep talking up,
He's
man.
young. He's young enough to know that what you're doing right now is wrong.
Yeah, but there should be a significant person in his life, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
like he's in his 40s and his mum and dad are like in their 60s.
He's 29.
Yeah. 29. He's a boy still.
He's a man. Come on, let's not.
No, when I say, I mean, compared to if you're the dad or the uncle.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
He's not a boy.
Yeah,
He's a grown ass man.
Yeah.
But someone needs to come and just
Yeah.
drapes him up and say, "Oi, what is
What you
this?"
doing?
Like outside of Warner Bros, no one else is holding him accountable for his actions. But if anything, they're emboldening it.
Yeah, they're enabling him.
They're enabling him because it's just allowing him to just continue doing what he's doing.
Oh, Ezra, baby, you can't go on like this.
Yeah. And like, I think David Zaslav at this point, I definitely agree with you. I think what he's going to probably do is come for, you know what, we need to put this film out. He strikes you as the kind of business guy that he's a take no shit kind of person.
That's what I've heard about it as well. Yeah,
I just can see him going, you know what, we've had to put Flash out. We have removed him from any future sequels, but at this point, we've invested a lot of money into the character, and
we apologise.
We apologise. We'd like you to see the film. We hope you see the film because a lot of other people put a lot of work into this.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it does come at a poison chalice.
That's it.
Yeah.
Ezra is not a reputation.
No, not yet. Does not reflect.
Does not reflect Warner Brothers
DC.
or our beliefs or anything. And just, you know what? I put it before every episode. You know them ones. Please excuse Ezra Miller's outside behaviour.
Yeah.
You know?
That doesn't represent us at Warner
Doesn't
Brothers.
represent, and we do not condone any of his outside behaviours.
Yeah.
And even to Leon's point, it's like when we talk about actors misbehaving and stuff like that, yes, everyone is fallible, yes, everyone makes mistakes, but more so when you're playing a superhero, you've got a different spotlight on you.
Yeah.
Like there's a spotlight on you as an actor, you're enough, and certain actors manage to keep their personal lives away from tabloids and they get on with their lives. But when you're that, your profile's that huge right now in the public eye, and your main thing is to kind of bring joy to kids, which is what superhero films do.
Yeah.
And then the first thing we see is, oh, he's assaulting another woman. oh, he's literally in prison again. And here's the same mugshot, but no, it's a different crime.
You ain't going to see Chris Hemsworth doing all that.
Hell no.
Do you know what I mean? Ryan Reynolds and you know, them man there.
Because they got more sense than that. And I'm not even saying, I don't know them. I don't know if they're good people.
Yeah.
I mean, they seem like it, but I don't know them.
Yeah.
But at least, you know, they got sense enough to know whatever I'm doing, I better keep it closed. Like,
hush,
you know,
hush.
if I'm doing some stupidness like that, you know what I mean?
Which is fine. Do what you want in your life. Just keep it out in the public eye.
You know what I mean? I'm shocked that nothing really has been done.
No.
But I've got a feeling, as you guys have
It's
said,
coming.
Zaslav is not. I've heard the same as you. He's not the kind of guy that suffers fools lightly. You know what I mean? So, he's gonna come down hard on him. I think
you're
he's
not bigger than the franchise.
No.
So
And I'll be really honest with you. I've never liked him as the Flash. I've never liked his version of the Flash. I don't.
Bring back 1991 Flash.
Oh, that guy, yeah. He
Brilliant.
was in good shape as well.
Yeah.
But even bring back the guy who was doing the TV one. I don't even mind him.
Okay.
I don't even mind him.
No, he was.
Do you know what I mean? He was alright. The guy doing the TV one. I don't mind him. But use him. I don't care. Just don't. I've never liked his version of the Flash. His Flash was too jokey. Remember in Justice League, he was just too jokey. I'm tripping over my own feet. Blah blah blah. Like that's not the Flash. It's not the Flash that I know anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't like him being cast as the Flash, and this just sours me even more on him. You know what I mean? So, guys, listen. Let us know what you think about all this. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know what you think because it doesn't take a genius. But just let us know what you think and what you think should be done about Ezra Miller
what's the next
and the
move?
Flash. Leave some comments down below.